We were hired back in 2019 on a devastating tractor-trailer wreck that significantly injured a middle-aged man, leaving him with 2 back surgeries and a lifetime of pain management ahead. And when we got involved in that case, we discovered that the tractor-trailer driver had an extensive record of poor driving and misrepresentations of his driving history to different motor carriers, and worked the case up as hard as we possibly could in preparation for trial, and were able to resolve it before trial for a number I don't think we thought was conceivable. But based on the hard work, both with the client and amongst James and I and the firm that we put into working the case up for the best possible resolution, we were able to come to a really phenomenal result, which we're really proud of.
A case that that Glass and Robeson recently handled that really sheds light on how we operate our law firm and what clients can expect was a recent trucking wrongful death case that was here in Atlanta. A woman who is the mother of 2 children who had been married to her high school sweetheart lost her husband on her birthday when a tractor trailer decided to not yield the right-of-way as our client's husband was approaching the intersection. That case, we were signed up on that case shortly after the collision happened, and so initially our role was to be compassionate and to listen to the client's story. Because our client had been killed, one of the things that we had to do was to be able to tell the story of someone who was not there to tell the story for themselves. And so a lot of what we were called on to do initially was to listen, to ask the questions and to find out the client's story. Ultimately, we ended up filing a lawsuit, and so what we did was we pursued the case aggressively. We took depositions all throughout the country, and we prepared our case for trial. Ultimately, the case resolved short of a trial for a very significant amount of money that unfortunately will never bring back the person who died, but ultimately speaks to the life that this person lived and is going to take care of the family for the foreseeable future.